My real estate wholesaling advice for a 15-year-old. What's up, guys? Zach in here. And in today's video, I really wanted to break down exactly my honest, true, raw advice for a 15-year-old getting started in real estate wholesaling. Before we get into it, guys, remember, you need to smash that like button and subscribe to get the most free value from me. And let's get in the video. What's your name?
My actual name is Shriram, but people call me Shri, Shri.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Write that down so I don't forget. Shri. Yeah, tell me a little about yourself. Say hi to everyone.
Hi, yeah. So my name is Shri. I live in Albuquerque in New Mexico, and I want to get into wholesaling soon. I'm currently 15 years old right now.
Sweet.
And yeah. So, it's a bit hard for me right now because everybody's saying that, oh yeah, you're too young, like nobody's going to give you a house or, things like that. So I kind of want to just educate myself a little bit about how to properly wholesale a house without, making a mistake. So.
Yeah. I mean, you're probably in the only group, someone that's been wholesaling real estate since they were 17. So should do pretty fine. I mean, I made six figures at 17 years old doing it. So I can definitely help you out. I mean, there's definitely nothing really going to stop you from doing it, except maybe school and other things, but no worries, man. Yeah, Shri. So yeah, at 15, the world's your oyster, man. I wouldn't go like balls to the wall with it, but I would probably start dipping your foot in, watching videos. I mean, you can watch all you want from me, watch other people, but focus on people that's kind of done it at that current age. Not to knock people that's started at 30 years old doing seven-figure businesses. That's amazing. That's who I really learned from, but you got to learn from some people that did a lot younger. So that 15 to 18 part's going to be extremely hard, but if you figure that out, everything's a lot easier. So I would check out me. I mean, I got a million videos. I know Jalen White did a lot of stuff. He's kind of not in it anymore, but check out his older stuff. He did it in high school. Alex Sines did stuff in high school. Check out guys that kind of did this business in high school and try to model what they did. A lot of sweat equity stuff, and just keep dipping your foot in every week. Stay on here, and I'll help you as much as possible. I guarantee it. So, awesome, man. That's sweet.
All right. And yeah, I have like another question. So like, let's say that I want to wholesale a house, right? Like, could I go on Craigslist and just find like a couple homes like in my
Yeah.
area?
Okay. So this is why we're going to do this every single week, because I got a lot I can help you out. I think everyone around here can help you too. So it's a community. This is like a RIA in my opinion, because I used to go to the RIAs where I'm locally, and the RIAs where I'm suck. Absolutely terrible. Everyone tries to suck me up for information, which I'm okay with. The problem is then I go back and I go on appointments and people are using the same tactics I use. So it kind of annoys me a lot. So now I'm with people that like, they aren't dry, like they're not going to the same appointments as me. So like, I'm a lot more open. I'm a lot more happy. So yeah, and it's more scalable. So yeah, dude, you got to come here every week. But I'm telling you right now, skip Craigslist. I'm just going to be honest with you.
All right.
Skip it right
Okay.
now. Just skip it.
Yeah. All right.
Facebook Marketplace is the new Craigslist when it comes to real
Yeah.
estate wholesaling. So
Mhm.
I can help you more and more about that. But right now, start focusing on grasping the concept and figuring out what you want to start doing in marketing. But I
Right.
wouldn't start doing something like I wouldn't spend $1,000, skip tracing a list, going Zen call. Like I would start just getting the basics right now. Start trying to figure it all out, and you get there, man. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. You got
All right.
plenty of
Yeah.
time, man. And trust me, I had a higher pitched and squeakier voice when I was 17 on my first appointment than you. So, and I got a contract, made 20K my first deal with a higher and squeakier voice. So your voice doesn't matter. Don't even
Yeah.
worry about it.
Mhm.
So world's your oyster, man. I'm excited.
Mhm. Yeah, and then last question. So let's say that you have a house like on contract, right? So like this is the biggest problem I've had about like, trying to learn this concept is like, so if you have a house on contract, how long would it take to sell the contract and like how would you do that?
Yeah.
Like,
First
yeah.
of all, there's no stupid question. So ask me every single question you have. No one's going to judge you here. I promise you. But yeah, so the sell one, I would stay at least 30 to 60 days, especially if you're starting out.
Mhm.
That's 60 is probably the max you can do. And I'm just assuming you have no cash buyers at all, which you probably don't. So I'd say 30 to 60. Your goal wants to be 30 days, but realistically, it's probably going to be 60.
All right. So like, let's say that I got a house on contract. So, like, where would I go to find these cash buyers? Like, could I go to like meetups and stuff, like real estate meetups, or with my dad, and try and get some buyers?
Yeah. So I have a video on YouTube. I think it's on the units too.
Mm-hmm.
I literally went for an hour. I think I named 60 different ways to find cash buyers. I got real creative. But
Uh-huh.
what I would do is literally Facebook is the best way to find cash buyers right now. Yeah, like with no money at all, Facebook's the best one. You can go to local real estate meetups, but and to a bunch of the RIAs, but they're still all on
Yeah.
Facebook. The best way I used to do it was I used to have a white bandit sign, and I used to just put like 2-2 frame stucco house, uh, must sell. And I used to put them out, and I found a lot of cash buyers like that.
All right.
Now you have to have a property on contract to do it. I don't recommend doing it without one, but you do that. You just start just going on Facebook groups and finding legitimate cash buyers. Do a couple deals, go on prop stream. I mean, cash buyers is not an issue in this market. When the market shifts, it's the other way around, where it's hard to find. Wait, it's hard to find buyers, and it's really easy to find sellers. So right now, buyers are easy, sellers are hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I have another question as well. So I live in Albuquerque, right? So I'm
Yep.
in Mexico right now. So the area that I live in right now has around 800,000 people as a population.
Yep.
But the real estate here is kind of strange because like there's like it's split into like these three areas, right? So I live in like the northeast part of Albuquerque, but there's like the southeast part and the northwest part and stuff. So like the real estate is really split between these parts. Like for
Yeah.
example, like the area where I live, the range is from like the house ranges are from like 500 to like upwards of like $8 million, right?
Yeah.
Like if I just go down a little bit south, like you can find houses for like $20,000, right?
You don't want to go there.
So where would I start? Like what price range would be the best?
Okay. So I'm going to just tell you something true. I live in an area where the property values are maybe 600 to 700,000. And then I can go somewhere up north called Fort Pierce and I can buy houses for 20K. If I go there, there's a high likelihood I'm going to get robbed. So I just don't go there. I'm just being honest. I know Albuquerque has some gang problems, probably in that area you're talking about. I don't recommend a 15-year-old kid going there. You're probably going to get in trouble. You really want to be at a specific price range. I can probably in the next couple of weeks do some market research with you and help you out. I would say I really have to look at Albuquerque because the only type of Albuquerque I know is from Breaking Bad. So I have to actually, I would say, I mean, anything about 100 to 250 is where I do a lot of my virtual deals. When I look at a virtual market, that's kind of where I make my spreads off of that. I would just have to look at your, like, honestly, I got to look at your market and go from there. There's a bunch of list source, cash buyers, hacks I can help you out with, but ultimately just do some more market research. Go watch some videos that'll actually help you find where the cash buyers are in your like zip codes, in your markets. There's probably some really good counties outside of Albuquerque. They're like 30 minutes away that you can do pretty well also. Suburbs of major cities do really well for me too. So definitely I'll help you out with some market research. Don't worry.
All right. Thank you.
No problem, man. Thank you so much for watching that video today. If you want more free value for wholesaling real estate, remember to smash that like button and subscribe. Guys, if you want to join the best wholesaling real estate mentorship in the planet and join the wholesaling course that has the most people in it in the history of the world for wholesaling real estate, go to freewholesaling.com. It's free. There's no gimmicks. There's no upsells in this course. It is an absolute free wholesaling course. I've been told to charge thousands and thousands of dollars for it. I give it out for free. So like this video and subscribe. Join the movement for wholesaling real estate and go to freewholesaling.com and join my Wholesaling Houses for Real Facebook group. That is the largest mastermind in the country of like-minded wholesaling entrepreneurs who want to get connected absolutely for free and learn wholesaling real estate. Guys, I'll hope to see you there. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Have a blessed one.